Hello and welcome to my channel for news about the Fact Gossip 24. Please follow and subscribe for more information. Alana, your friend, is me. Let's begin.
90-Day Fiancé, I'll admit it. Aminata Mina Mack reminds me a lot of Jasmine Pineda. Will Bessette suffer the same fate as Gino? As I'm watching 90-Day Fiancé Season 11 and getting to know Aminata Mack aka Mina, I can't help but find similarities between her and Jasmine Pineda. Mina is a new cast member in the 90-Day Fiancé universe. Mina stars alongside Bessette from West Ossipee, New Hampshire. The Parisian woman is glamorous and gorgeous, just like Jasmine, but there's more than just their physical qualities that make Mina and Jasmine feel like the same person. Jasmine was first seen in Before the 90 Days, Season 5, with Gino Palazzolo. Like Mina, Jasmine preferred her life back in Panama over Michigan. She missed the sunny weather and also hated being apart from her family, including her children. Mina revealed she was facing a similar situation in her debut episode. As a private jet pilot, Mark was in Paris in 2019 for work. He was going to grab a drink and unwind after the trip and ran into Mina, who changed the course of his life. He had locked eyes with Mina in a restaurant. 58-year-old Mark didn't know why the 35-year-old woman was interested in him, but Mark observed that they had a connection. They dated long distance for 2 years. Mark didn't like going back to the US all the time for work, but things had just clicked and he asked himself what he was waiting for. Mark proposed to Mina, and 6 months later, she revealed she was pregnant. While this is one thing that Gino wished had happened between him and Jasmine, their age gap concerns were similar to those of Mark and Mina. Gino and Jasmine have an age gap of 18 years. There was always the question of why Jasmine chose to be with an older, awkward man when she could have easily been with someone her own age. Jasmine's intentions were questioned. Did she use Gino to come to America for a green card? I think so. I recently read a comment by Gino where he revealed that Jasmine had her green card for over a year now. Jasmine has also been with her current boyfriend, Matt, for more than a year. Jasmine may have decided to leave Gino as soon as she got her green card. She is now with a man who is her age, suggesting her age gap with Gino didn't concern her because she never loved him and wished to eventually spend her life with a younger man, if not more successful, than her husband. Having a kid was never something Mark had expected. Mina gave birth to their daughter Maria in Paris. Mark spent 2 years shuffling between the US, France, and multiple other places. Sometimes he would be gone for 10 days and at times for weeks due to his hectic lifestyle. Mark introduced his daughter, Jordan, who lives in Florida. While Gino never had any children from his first marriage, Jasmine had 2 sons, and Mina was a mom to 1 son when she met Mark. Mina moved to West Ossipee in 90-Day Fiancé Season 11 Episode 2. Mina had lived in Paris all her life. She was already missing her home and culture and was sad about having lost her son. Mina has a son named Clayton from a former relationship. He is 9 years old. Clayton faced some complications in his visa process and his passport didn't arrive on time for him to come with Mina to America. Mina sent Clayton to live with a family friend in Paris until his visa was processed. Mina was hurting because she had sent her son Clayton to her sister because she didn't have a choice, and her visa would have expired. Her son told her that he hoped he would come back to her. He told her he hoped she didn't lose him. He wondered if his mother preferred Maria over him. I have a feeling that, like Jasmine's sons, Clayton will also not be coming to America for a long time. Mina admitted that she didn't feel happy in the US with Mark and Maria if Clayton wasn't with her. She did not feel complete without her son. However, Mina admitted that it was better for them that she was in America. While Mina admitted that Mark's house was big, she also observed that it was so big that it felt empty. Mina wondered if she should learn crochet to keep herself occupied for when Mark went off to work. When they walked into Clayton's room, Mina saw that Mark still had a family photo there showing his ex-wife. Mina thought Mark should have been more careful and gotten rid of it as a sign of respect to her. I recall Jasmine coming across Gino's ex-wife's old things in his house and reacting the same way. She said she didn't like feeling stuck in the house. Mark assured her they would change things by getting new furniture and trying the Parisian style. However, Mina noted that they needed to move to the city. She thought the house was vintage and all the things she needed to change. She told Mark she didn't want to stay there, and she gave him a 6-month ultimatum. Mina didn't want to live in a house where she wouldn't be happy. She said she would be able to thrive there, and the same could be said about her kids as well. Mina confessed that if she had a chance, she would have left the next day without regrets. She was the boss of the house, after all, a conjecture that Jasmine often liked to push. Mina's Instagram confirms that she is still with Mark. The 90-Day Fiancé star has mentioned NH as her location in her bio. It remains to be seen if she was able to move into a house she liked instead of living in Mark's bachelor pad. In any case, I'm sensing Mina is gearing up to become a controversial figure just like Jasmine.